name is Nick Hansen of Arrowhead Tennis and Athletic Center, and this is your Thursday tennis tip. Today we're going to discuss the service toss, okay? The ball toss on the serve. It's a small part of the serve, but it may be the most important aspect, because if you can't put that ball in the right spot, then you're going to run into a lot of problems. You all kind of know what a bad ball toss might look like. You're trying to serve it up, and it's going out that way, and it's going behind your head, and well, you're actually flinging it over there. So we want to just have a nice, consistent toss. First off, you want to toss it out in front of you and a little bit to your dominant side. So I'm a right-hander, so I want it a little bit up to the right, and also high enough so that I can reach all the way up and make contact up here. So a little bit out to the right and a little bit out front. So a good drill to practice this is to put your racket right like this on the ground, and it's a little bit out to my right, a little bit out in front, and we're just going to practice tossing up and trying to land it on the racket strings there. Okay, we also want to keep our arm straight when we're tossing it up, okay? We don't want any bending at the elbow or the wrist or the fingers, okay? We're only bending at our shoulder, so we're just going from straight here and right up, straight here, right up. We get into trouble if we start getting too wristy with the toss or spinning the ball off the fingertips. You don't want it to spin very much. You want it to just basically go straight up from the shoulder. If you're still having trouble with the toss and keeping your arm straight, or you're using your wrist or your fingers, your elbow too much on the swing, a good drill can be to place the tennis ball like that, almost like an ice cream cone, and just practice throwing it straight up in the air with some repetition, 10 or 15 times. Just kind of throwing it up, because that's going to take the wrist and the fingers and the elbow out of it. So we just want that nice straight arm and up. And of course then, after you do the toss, then you want to keep that arm up in the air as you're swinging, only coming down at the very end. A good tennis rule to remember is that you can toss it up, and if you don't like your ball toss, if it's way over there or it's coming too far behind your head, you can just let it bounce, or you can catch it and redo it. It's one of the great parts of tennis. One of the things that is within your control is the ball toss. So you can just keep going during a match until you get it right. Your opponents may get frustrated if you do this 10 or 15 times, but you definitely have the chance to keep tossing the ball up till you get one kind of right in the strike zone there. Okay, so that is a couple of things about the ball toss. Come on out, practice that ball toss, get a great serve going, and you're going to have fun playing tennis. That's our Thursday tennis tip. Hope you have a great New Year's Eve. Talk to you later.